Hey guys, Sarah Ansboury here, and last week our video was about the lob serve. This week our video is how to return the lob serve. Equally difficult. I cannot tell you how many times people just flail those lob serves all over the place. So you have a couple things to think about. Your contact point is your number one, your preparation. The mistake that players make with the lob serve is they're backing up and they're letting that ball drop from its peak. So what we want, okay, is give ourselves some room, okay, number one. As soon as I see that ball go up, I'm going to get my paddle up to my shoulders, okay? So now the goal is I'm going to adjust to the bounce of the ball so that I can take it at as high a point that I can, and I'm just pushing it over, okay? So taking that ball up on the rise, okay, rather than as it's decelerating when the ball drops down. So let's see if we can get a couple of those to show you. So I'm in my paddle. It was out, but it's all good. And it's a little windy, so I'm not gonna lie, it's a tough day to work on this. Okay. So my practice partner is having a tough time. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna tell her to extend farther out, almost like we're tossing the ball. So a little extra tip from these phones is we're extending up and out on as the serving side. Okay, so we're really creating height. So I'm just trying to get my paddle up to a high point of contact, and then I'm moving through the ball. Notice how my left hand is up here. So that's actually helping keep my shoulders even through the ball. Okay, and what often players are doing is they're doing this. Okay, and what we want is space away from the body. Okay, we don't want it in here like this. We want that space to help us move and push through the shot. And again, and see how my feet are kind of split? Okay, that's creating forward stepping. Okay, so I've got my paddle going out, no big deal. Paddle and forward. So it was high, but it was a little shorter. So it's still the same preparation. Okay. Because it is pretty difficult to really make an offensive lob serve. We are really trying to push it right back to them. That's beautiful. Okay, and I'm really redirecting it. I do not want to give up too much ground, and I do not want to try to hit the ball as hard as I can. Okay, it's getting that push like a high volley is what we're really looking at. Okay, so my paddle's up. That ball's going, the wind is gusting. There we go, that's good. Excellent. So right there, you might have seen I pivoted back a little bit. Okay, so notice I'm not sliding back. Okay, I notice I need a little more space, so I basically made a little bit of a step back, like a stopping point. I almost think of like a sprinter stance. So what that does is it keeps my weight forward. When players slide back, it turns their hips and it puts their weight into their heels. So we really, really want paddle contact high, weight forward. Think about finishing with your paddle above the net as you're transitioning into that non-volley zone when you're going forward.